Hey guys, today I'm going to film the I Heart Drugstore Makeup tag that was created by Makeup by Ali and Makeup by Fran, I believe. I subscribe to Makeup by Ali, so I saw this video on her channel, and I just want to talk about her really quick. I love all of her videos. If you go through my favorited videos, most of them will be hers. She posts regularly and really good videos, and I really like her personality, and she uses a good mix of high-end and drugstore makeup, which I always really appreciate with a guru. And also, let me apologize if I'm sniffling and my voice sounds terrible today. I am sick, so I just want to get started with the first question, which is my favorite drugstore makeup brand. And I have two. That would be Revlon and Maybelline. Revlon for lips, Maybelline for eyes, and I use a mix of Revlon and Maybelline with some other brands, of course, for my face. And my favorite face, cheek, and lip products, I'm definitely a drugstore girl. I have so many things, so I'm just going to mention 4 from each category. I know it sounds like a lot, so I'm just going to mention them, and I'm going to link in the down bar videos that, like reviews or any other special kind of video that will have any of these products in them. So please check the down bar for links of videos. And first would be Revlon foundations. These are the only foundations that I've ever really worn, and I don't need to try any other ones because I really am in love with these. So this is the Revlon Color Stay Liquid and the Revlon Color Stay Whipped, and I am in 150 buff in both of these. And then the next would be my Holy Grail concealer for blemishes, which is the Hard Candy Glamouflage concealer, which you can get at Walmart. And then the last face product is the NYX Powder Blush in Taupe, which I use to contour. And moving on to eyes, the first thing I have is this Milani Shadow Eyes pencil in Champagne Toast, which I use as an eyeshadow base. And this is really pretty, and I'll talk more about that because I have a video on that too. And then, as another base, I have the Maybelline Color Tattoos. This one specifically is in Tava's Taupe. This is my most used one. I use this in my crease most every day. Then Holy Grail liquid liner would be the Maybelline Line Stiletto liquid liner. And my favorite drugstore mascara is the Rimmel Lash Accelerator, but I also really like Maybelline mascaras in general. I like the fall season, the Define Lash Volume a lot. That's what this brush looks like, but Maybelline mascaras in general too I really like. Oh, and for lip products, be Burt's Bees Lip Balm, Revlon Lip Butters, any of the shades, Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Glosses, and the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stains. Those are my 4 standout products from each category. Sorry. My least favorite product from the drugstore would definitely, I'm going to mention 2. CoverGirl Smoky Shadow Blast. I talk about that in another video that I will link below. It's like my cream shadow, cream base overview and collection video. Anyway, like I said, I'll link that down below. That creased on me like terrible. It was, even though I had a primer and eyeshadow on, it creased within 2 hours. It was absolutely terrible. And then the Possessions Formula Pop eyeshadow palettes for green eyes, it had like 0 color payoff, and it was like $10. So big waste of money. Number 4 is the Best Beauty Bargain, and I think that would definitely be the e.l.f. Eyelid Primer. I don't think this gets enough love on YouTube either. I know some people really like it, and I think that this works just as well as my Urban Decay Primer. And I have really oily eyelids, so if things will last on me and not crease, that's pretty tough call. I mean, it's a big deal. So I definitely think that this is the best makeup bargain. And number 5 is the favorite underdog product. These 2 things can kind of be interchangeably. These questions, the products can kind of be used interchangeably. But that would be Wet n Wild matte eyeshadows. This one I have here is in Brulee, which is a dupe from Max Brulee, and this is so opaque and creamy and not chalky or anything. I'm sorry if you can't see this very well. This is like a skin tone color, my skin tone anyway. And this is just like a matte highlight shade, or all over the lid like I have it today. But the matte eyeshadow in Panther is a matte black which I have in a 6-pan palette actually, and that is a way better version of MAC's Carbon. I have swatched that and I thought it was absolutely terrible. Their MAC's matte formula sucks. The matte squared is nice, but the regular matte like formula is really sucks. So if you're looking for a matte black eyeshadow, I definitely recommend Wet n Wild Panther. Get that over MAC's Carbon any day, and you will definitely get your money's worth. And I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but I've hit pan on this, and I've never hit pan on an eyeshadow before, and I really like this for a highlight or all over the lid. This is Wet n Wild Brulee, and it's like $2, I think, and a lot of times you can get it on sale. And most overpriced drugstore product, that would definitely be anything Neutrogena and anything Physicians Formula. And I personally don't like either of those brands. Physicians Formula is such a hit or miss brand that I don't feel like I never buy anything from there because I don't want to waste my money on something that I'm not gonna like. So anything from there I think is way overpriced. And I also don't buy makeup from a drugstore. I buy all my makeup from Walmart or Target. I don't go to CVS, Rite Aid, or Walgreens because everything's more expensive there. Even with the buy one get one 50% off, that's not really that good of a deal because then you save like 50 cents or $1 more than you would just getting it at Walmart. And if you're not getting two things that you absolutely really love, then it's not really worth it. And except the good thing about drugstores is that you can return things if you don't like them or if they don't match you, like foundation and stuff, whereas Walmart and Target you cannot return things that have been opened. Sorry, I'm kind of running through this. I don't want this to be too long. Drugstore dupes, I only have a couple because when I find a drugstore dupe I don't buy the high-end version. So first thing I'm going to have to show you would be the Wet n Wild Walking on Eggshells Trio. I'm sure you guys have all heard of this. The eyelid color is a dupe for Urban Decay Sin, and then I've got Sin in the Naked palette to show you guys as well. This one is this one right here is Sun, and then that's a shade. And they are, I'll show you swatches, they are a little bit different, but it's getting like the same effect. Here, this top one is Wet n Wild, and the bottom one is Urban Decay. They're not exact dupes, but they give you the same, effects. I hope you guys can see that okay. And the lighting in my room is like absolutely terrible. I'm using a desk lamp right now. So, and then I really wanted to just show you guys like actual dupes side by side, but I am gonna tell you some, like I told you, I do buy some things. Like if I find the drugstore dupe, I will buy that instead of the high-end product. And I did that in this case. Here's an example. The NYX Blush and Taupe, which I already mentioned, is a dupe for MAC's Emote Blush, and I'm going to Google image a swatch comparison of these products so you guys can see this. But this is very comparable, and I mean, if you like, Emily Noel 83 has a couple dupe videos. Melissa or Mel PHS, she has a bunch of dupe videos, so I'll link both of their channels down in the down bar too, so you can look at their dupe videos. They've got really good ones, but these are my two favorite dupes I want to show you guys anyway. And the last question is your product that you think is not worth the hype. This is an opinion question. If you do not agree with me, if you happen to love this product, like that's great. I just have a different opinion. So I'm not trying to offend anybody with this question or with the product that I didn't like the CoverGirl Smoky Shadow Blast or the Physicians Formula eyeshadow. If those worked for you, that is awesome. I'm glad they worked for you. I wish they worked for me, but unfortunately they didn't. So like I said, this is just like how I personally feel about it, or my personal experience with it. So the product that I think is not worth the hype would be the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzer. That has been said to be a dupe for NARS Orgasm Blush and Laguna Bronzer. I hate to break it to you, but that is not, I mean, yes, it's similar. It is definitely not an exact dupe at all. The blush is way lighter and more, it's way lighter than Orgasm, and the bronzer is darker, chalkier, and dirtier, and it's got chunks of glitter, whereas Laguna just has like a sheen. So I mean, Carly or the Science of Chic made a post on it. If I can find it, I'll post that down below, because she has a product to show you guys, like the swatch comparison, and she and I feel the same way about that. It's not a dupe. I mean, it is similar, yes, but the point of a dupe is, you know, you guys want to know exact dupes, not like, oh, this kind of looks like that. Like, this is a peachy blush and that's a peachy blush, so they must be dupes. Like, I mean, I know when I'm looking for a dupe, I'm looking for 100% true dupe. So I will, like, sorry I went on that little rampage, I will post that down below. But that is, I think, the product that's not worth the hype from a drugstore, because most of the things I've tried, I've really liked. So I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, and please, if leave comment below answering these questions or a video response, because I'm like, I've never been this excited about a tag since like the 7 Deadly Sins of Beauty. I thought that was a really fun tag. But tag videos are some of my favorite videos to do, so I was so excited when this one came out, and because it's all about drugstore makeup, and that is my jam. Like, that is my stuff, like my favorite products, and I have a lot of products I want to show you guys, and all these products I mentioned are like holy grail products to me. So I will leave the questions below, and I tag everybody to do this. I'm not going to tag specific people. I'm just going to tag everybody in general to do this video. And like I said, please leave a comment or video response, and do not forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.